Alright, jumping back in another fun-filled episode of Modern Warfare 2. Thanks for joining me, everybody. This is going to be part 2 for Modern Warfare 2022. And I talked quite a bit the last part, so I won't talk so much here. All I'm going to say is, so far, I think the game is pretty exciting. I actually really like what it's doing with the Mexican cartel kind of as a faction in this game. It's a little bit different than what I expected, in the sense that I figured we'd be staying mostly in the Middle East, based off of, obviously, the previous game. There's still technically room for that to happen. It's not like we haven't seen it with the killer capture mission. But it looks like we're spending most of our time in other locations, which is actually kind of exciting. Specifically ones we haven't seen in really any Call of Duty yet. So, hopping back into it, let's just get into the Cartel Protection level.
Hassan was taken back into Cartel Protection in Las Almas. Mexican Special Forces confirmed Hassan is moving something sizable towards the
So I guess the question of it was, is he was moving, right, he was trying to move missiles into the US or something. I don't actually remember if Hassan actually got into the US. I thought that was the point of the last level, but now he's being helped out by the Mexican cartel, which, the thing with the Mexican government and all that kind of stuff, one of the things I actually liked about the last kind of the last level, and so far what I've seen for this level, is the way it demonstrates kind of the culture of the Mexican government and, you know, their forces and stuff like that, and the way the cartels kind of seem to operate within those legitimate institutions. That's a very fascinating topic, and the way they present it with, I mean, some accuracy. It actually happens. Now, I don't know to the extent. It could be perhaps that the way that it's demonstrating is just local, which is entirely possible. But I think the way that it's doing it so far is actually interesting. So, curious to see kind of how that plays out, especially as it relates to Hassan, who's, again, I think he's, you know, primarily from, what is it? Did it really say? He's backed by the Iranians or something like that. There was this whole business. It really didn't get into Hassan so much, and his, the guy he was following, the general guy or the colonel or whatever he was, from the very first mission. I wish it really would have stuck with that more. And then again, that kind of goes to what I was expecting with, you know, conflicts and protagonists and antagonists all being kind of in the Middle East, and to some extent Russia, but to be literally on the opposite side of the world, instead of being there like the original Modern Warfare was, is kind of interesting.
Uphold the law, and many of those who resist corruption disappear.
What about the military?
Well, because we're well trained, soldiers are recruited by the narcos. Why not you? We grew up here. Call us los vaqueros, cowboys. We love this place, and we will die fighting for it.
Kids, guns, and balloons. There's a new one.
Narcos use generosity to win over the people.
What's interesting too, and
Especially the children.
I kind of wonder, we haven't really seen all of,
Cartel cloths.
in fact, I don't even know if it's been mentioned, like Task Force 141. It was kind of an interesting thing at the end of the last game that it introduced that. I expected that to be the basis of this so far, and it's really not, in the sense that the whole squad is like, I mean, have we even seen, we've seen Price and Soap and Ghost. I don't even know if we've seen Alex yet or not. We haven't seen Nikolai, we haven't seen Farah. I don't remember who else exactly is in the squad, but they're just absent, and this is like the 5th mission in or something. I don't know. To make a note of it and then to just have it be absent for like the first half of the game, I don't know. Unless I missed something, which is entirely possible.
Team leaders, circle up on me. Copiado, carnal.
Alright, here we go. We're playing as Soap. Nice.
Where are they holding Hassan?
White two-story building back of town. Todos los Víctors estén listos. 3, 2, 1. ¡Entra, entra! Despegado, avanza.
Civilians.
Gun.
Cartel took over. It's a hideout now.
Mm-hmm.
Place to keep Hassan.
Move. Contacto. Todos los Víctors, avancen.
Dos están en movimiento.
Down. Push up.
Oh! Oh, fuck. Wrong button. There we go.
Clear. Secure this house, then we go for Hassan. Cartel moving fast. Then we move faster. Heads up. They're ready. Take the door. Doorway, right side. Hassan could be anywhere.
Here we go. I think this would be.
Real clear.
Good shots, hermano.
I mean, it's a submachine gun, so it's still, in theory, would be good close range, but I don't know.
Clear.
I think the M4 would be fine with
What
that.
happened to the families here?
The cartel brings violence, so they leave.
Get ready
No?
to move.
Oh. Oh, I gotta wait for you to open it. Alright. Oh, no, now I can... Make up your fucking mind.
Stand by. Víctor 2, este es 1-1. Despliega humo. Estamos mudando al exterior.
Copiado. Lanzando granada de humo.
Where's your family, Alejandro?
I keep that a secret, hermano. Protect them. We have concealment. Let's move. On me, soap. This is where they were hiding Hassan.
I really like these, it's Alejandro and that's the other guy. God, whoever we played in the last level, I remember, I don't remember his name though. I really like them as characters actually. I don't know how much, like, screen time they are gonna get given that they're not part of our operations and, you know, the task force and everything that I kind of am expecting from the rest of the game. But I think they're pretty interesting as characters, and they really help, I think, with the presentation of this setting and this faction and stuff like that. Oh, you sneaky little fucker. You're just like the one from the last game when he hid under the bed.
Move in. Secure the room. I'll cover. We got Hassan cornered.
Oh.
Get in there.
Right here?
Clear, no Hassan.
Todos los Víctors. El edificio blanco está seguro. Negativo con Hassan.
Entendido.
Rodolfo. That's the guy's name. Okay.
When?
Recently. Kurt's force, that's his
Oh, whoops.
flag.
Let me put that away. I don't want to...
Alejandro's intel was good.
Stand aside. Where the fuck is he?
El ejército está aquí.
A la verga. What is it? The army.
We got reinforcements.
Negative. 03, retrocedan ya.
Entendido.
What are we doing?
Covering my men. Once they're clear, we fall back.
You want us to engage the fucking Mexican army?
No, carnal. These troops are paid by the cartel.
Right. And that's one of the interesting dynamics, I think. With these guys being the enemy.
We'll dig in until my men are clear. Multiple vehicles. Troop transport to light armor. Hold fire. Let them get close.
Oh, great. Riot shields. Nice.
Weapons free! They're armored! Target the helmets! They're using shields! Use grenades!
Oh, well, here. Let me get...
Todo despejado, comandante.
Vámonos en el refugio. Okay?
There we go.
Fall back this way!
Jump out the window. I'm trying.
Army's right behind us! Copiado. Avanzando.
Down the hill. We'll lose them in the mountains. Find out and stay close.
We'll lose him in the mountains.
Right to the bridge.
Holy crap. Ooh.
Rodriguez!
Army's on us!
Oh, man.
Cover! Get your cover and return fire. No te dieron, carnal. Slow
Tío, en el chaleco.
Oh, he made it. Where'd he go?
for now.
Alright. Very good. Very good.
You know these trails?
Very well. But so does the army. We can't hold off an army. We need extraction. Rodriguez, ¿pide la extracción?
Sí, comandante.
Alright. Sorry, guys. Just checking something there.
Contact! All guns, hold here. Take cover.
Sí, coronel.
Close. So, get behind the rocks. Suppress by fire, then we advance. Disparing! Line them up! Rodriguez, get guns up!
Víctor 1. Solicito extracción inmediata en el puente de Río de las Almas. ¿Me copian?
We clear?
Control, ¿me escuchan?
For now, there'll be more. Vamos. ¿Alguna noticia de Rodolfo?
No, perdimos comunicación.
Puta. Let's keep it moving. Through here.
What a strange environment.
Blocking comms. You man get the call
Not at all was... again, just not what I was expecting at all. I figured the town would be a lot bigger, frankly, and it'd be much more in line with, like, kind of the favela level. I guess culturally, I don't know how they... Oh. I just got fucking wasted. Okay. I don't know, you know, culturally how they actually structure things in that sense.
There's a bridge at
So it might be that that would be out of place and that this is actually a structurally accurate area. Oh, it's a fucking rocket. Really? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Let's hope so.
What's the plan?
There's a bridge at the river. Extraction. Contact RPG!
Alright, where is this motherfucker? Motherfuckers! Feel free to help out, by the way, fellas.
Anyone hit? Negative. Good to go.
Yeah, no shit. You're not hit. Hiding behind the fucking rock. Cowards, I tell ya.
Can we make that?
Hasta la muerte, hermano.
Oh, I...
These cabrones aren't far behind.
Yikes. Okay.
Where to, Alejandro?
Soap, push forward. Rodriguez, keep working.
Beautiful
Rest of you
location.
watch for snipers. Use
Really
the
cool
bridge.
landscape.
Stay away up the mountain. Rodriguez, ¿alguna señal de radio?
Negativo.
Found it.
Escucha. You hear that? Incoming heli. See, get to a firing position. We'll take them by surprise. Which way to the bridge? Straight ahead, past the hilo. They'll try
Yeah.
to get us off.
Of course it
We'll have
is.
to go through them.
Alright, I'm taking the high ground.
Enemy reinforcements.
Man, those armor guys are real pain. There we go. Alright.
I spy.
Ammo? Oh! This is my hiding spot, Rodriguez. Your turn to fight.
Clear.
Clear.
Alright, give me that ammo.
The hill. The bridge isn't far.
They may position shooters out here. Watch your backs.
Top of the hill, Sergeant. We're moving.
Well, if it's making me keep the suppressor, I think I'm inclined to... Oh, there's some ammo.
No visual on
Yeah,
extraction.
give me that.
Comms didn't get through.
Hijo de puta.
Quit
We'll
running
radio
away.
down there. This way.
There we go.
Watch your footing here.
Oh.
Afilados son peligrosos.
You know your way. We used to cut school and play here.
Until the cartels moved in.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's changed everything.
I like little tidbits like that on kind of the history and stuff.
Keep it moving, Sergeant.
Oh, I don't like this at all, though. Oh, are you kidding me?
Sniper, move!
And we're being... Oh, God.
Bloody good shot, mate.
Still trailing us.
We'll gain some ground.
We'll gain some ground. Where? How about a little bit... how about a little bit wider of a trail? How about that for some ground? Alright, this is better.
You led us to a dead end, mate. We jump from here. Don't lose a weapon.
Alright, good enough for me.
Good, hermanos? Affirm. Sup?
Breathing.
Somehow.
Move down river to the bridge. Use the rocks for cover. All stations, this is Victor 01. How copy?
No one. Do you say again? You read?
Radio's picking up something.
Sounds American. Here they come. Weapons free. Contact front.
Oh. Crap. I wasn't expecting to drop on that.
Use the rocks for cover.
What? Ah, here we are. Boy, not a lot of, well, climb up on it for a better shot at least. Idiot. I don't think... Have we ever really seen water combat? I'm trying to think. Probably not much, if any, huh? It's a very odd... Again, like, it's a beautiful... Like, the scenery here is wonderful. It's just a very weird level all around. I don't know. This game definitely has a way of changing things, you know, rapidly. It just moving things along. I don't know how that's going to end up working for it in terms of the story. In terms of the gameplay, it's really interesting, though. Reminds me a lot of Vanguard in that way, in that it just kept throwing different set pieces at you. Do I just go under? Ah, here we are.
Enemy vehicles, right bank.
Yeah, like I said, it reminds me of Vanguard in a way in that it just kind of throws a lot of different areas at you and stuff. And frankly, that was the strength of Vanguard, was that everything that it did felt
Vehicles on the bridge. They're not ours.
very different from one another, and that was, you know, it made every level kind of feel unique in a way. Or at least every character was different from one another in terms of that stuff. Not a lot to cover here, though, fellas.
Engaging the bridge north of your position. Danger close.
Graves.
Shadow Company. They're with us.
Okay, so Graves is the guy from Shadow Company. Okay.
No enemy movement detected. You're clear. Good to see
Well, it's nice that they're on our side for once, and I mentioned this at the end of the last part.
Be advised, we got a possible hit on Hassan. 2 clicks north of
I
your
think that the Shadow Company was in the original Modern Warfare 2. I don't know if they really played that big of a part.
Drive.
But from what I recall, that they were like
Hassan with some fire from the sky.
an elite squad or something.
Let's wrap this
Um,
fucker up, Graves.
that was backing Shepard. I don't know if they were actually part of the army or if they were a PMC like they are in this game. But those ended up being Shepard's forces. I can't help but wonder, like, we're kind of seeing, now Graves is new, admittedly. But everything else is kind of similar.
Send traffic.
I had to bail your boys out. Luckily, they have friends in high places.
That's what you're there for. Tell me something good.
We got a hit on Hassan. Approaching the target location now. We'll get this bastard rolled up for a little talking to.
That's what I like to hear. Report back when Hassan's in the bag.
Roger that. Out here. All shadows, listen up. These guys on the ground, Mexican Special Forces, 141, they are your brothers now. Treat them like your own. And let's get this done, yeah?
Okay, that's comforting to hear at least.
Ghost, this is Shadow 1, orbiting the compound now. Standing by for vision.
Shadow 1, Bravo 07. We'll mark our position with IR laser, over.
Roger that, 07.
How do we find Hassan?
He'll have an on guard. Cartel Protection.
A lot of places to hide.
It looks very much like so, but it doesn't sound like him. And I know they're all different voice actors and stuff like that. It's just, it's weird not hearing, of all the characters, Soap is the one that just seems the most different. I don't know why that is. What is this? What is this? Please tell me this isn't a...
Off the trigger. Copy. TV friendlies are marked with IR laser. Confirm visual.
Shadow 1, Bravo 07.
Okay.
We're marking with IR laser. You have a visual, over.
Just, I can do nothing but just, alright. Okay. What am I fucking looking for? There you are.
Copy visual.
07, copy your mark.
Shadow 1, be advised. Hassan is moving with an armed guard. You cover external, we'll clear the buildings. How copy?
07, good copy. Armed guard. We'll secure the area so you can move in. Stand by.
Roger that.
TV, scan for targets with an armed guard. Let's find us some bitch.
2 unknown south of the stables.
No weapons, not Hassan.
Shadow 1, there's a truck leaving the stables moving west.
Copy.
Civilians in the area.
TV, track that vehicle.
The truck is now moving southwest along the dirt road. Got unknowns ahead of them. Looks like more farmers. Stand by.
Do you see a weapon on him?
Negative. No weapons, no guards.
Copy.
Okay, this is interesting at least in that there's some
Shadow 1, we've got targets at
you know, the thing with the other one from the first Modern Warfare game, I don't remember, Death from Above or something like that. I don't remember the level.
TV, zoom in on that group. I want positive ID on
I did like the chatter of that. I thought the mission was a little bit too long, but it was an interesting break. The AC-130, like, as a vehicle, is different in that I think there's some different things you can do like this, where you're identifying different folks and stuff like that. And this is an interesting setting in that it really allows for that. Of course, there'd be civilians in this kind of setting and stuff like that. I don't know. So I can't be like that upset by it as a vehicle section. Scan the area. Well, they're still over there. Who am I looking for? There was the car, and now what?
07, no visual on the target. What's the call?
An army convoy's getting ground. We go in, guns blazing, hope he squats, lock him up from there. Graves, you're cleared hot to engage external. We'll clear the buildings when secure.
07, copy that. Keep your heads down.
All right,
shadows, you
now
are
we
cleared
can get to
engage
it.
Armed personnel only. Do not fire on the buildings.
Copy. Armed personnel only.
Use the 25 mic to limit collateral. Let's make some music.
Oh, you gotta like
Civilians are in the area.
wind it up a little bit. Oh, that's got quite a bit of a delay to it.
Direct.
Civilians are danger close.
Where? That looked like a fucking civilian to you with an AK?
Good
I mean, there's definitely a certain destructibility to this that I like, that I think, in a way, the other level didn't have. On the other hand, and these guys, like, reacting to your shots and stuff like that is pretty cool. I suppose that's just kind of a difference in technology and obviously the AI of the enemies and all that. That being said, the way that the weapon works with the delay and the windup and stuff like that,
No movement. 07, all visible targets.
it's a little bit hard to
Shadow 1
aim at them.
We'll be clearing the stables.
Maybe I'm just bad. That could be it too.
TV friendlies are marking the stables building. Confirm visual.
Tally target.
07, copy your mark. You're clear to proceed.
Shadow 1, we're moving now. If the target squirts, let us know.
Shadow.
Why do you have to use? Why do you have to describe it like
Reach
that?
down the right side. Aye.
Why couldn't it be something else? You had to use that word, really?
Breaching.
Watch for squirters.
Got a woman and kid down there. Check fire. Unknowns exiting the stables right now.
Scan for Hassan.
Got our personnel right there.
Raj, keep fire clear of civilians.
Okay, I could see where he was, but seriously, you're amongst 4 other armed people in a fucking shootout. Don't run with the armed people. Really?
Clear of civilians.
Like, get the fuck out of the area.
Personnel are moving on the stables.
Ghost, copy that. I need you out of the building. Move north right now.
Copy. Moving. Graves, we're
You know,
drop that fucking building now.
unless I'm
7, copy. Danger close. TV, you're clear.
unless I'm mistaken, I recall in Death from Above, there was a moment where there was like a civilian truck driving through or driving down the road towards where I was shooting at. And it's like, motherfucker, turn around and go back the way you came from. I see the same shit here. Civilians, I get it, you have to leave the building. But when you leave the area... Oops, hit the mic. When you leave the area, leave the fucking area and don't just be like, well, I'm gonna sit right here next to 3 other people who are all armed that maybe, just fucking maybe, are gonna get shot.
TV back out of IR and scan the greenhouse for Hassan.
Going hot 2-5.
Check fire. Check fire.
Can I just...
Non-fire on the buildings. Greenhouse.
All stations, there's armed personnel in the greenhouse.
Contact. Check
Vehicle
fire.
sections and stealth sections.
TV, can you get a visual inside the building?
If I haven't explained this enough, irritate me for one main purpose, and that is because the limitations or the rules of engagement are often so constrained in a way that almost removes the purpose of those sections entirely, at least in the way that I like to play them. What would you have me do with this? Because I can't fire on the guys outside of the building, because then I'll destroy the building?
TV, switch to color view. Scan the greenhouse for Hassan.
Gee, I don't know. 4 or 5 guys there.
Target appears to be armed personnel only.
Ghost, keep your men back.
Who's to say... And this is exactly why what I was concerned about. I was like, who's to say Hassan doesn't have a fucking gun? Because why wouldn't he? We're shooting at him, allegedly.
Going hot 2-5.
Why in a group of people who are seemingly easily able to get armed, would he also not be armed? And we're just going to make that distinction from all the fucking way up here.
These guys are fucked. Dust them. Where is this fucker?
That's what I'm saying.
Shadow 1, what's the ETA on that convoy?
07 convoy is 6 clicks out. Advise you step it up, secure exfil.
I'll contact Rodolfo. Do it. Graves, we're working on exfil now. Be advised, last building we'll hit is the compound. How copy?
Movement in a compound, crew.
07, good copy. Hold your position until we clear the area.
Roger that.
Alright, I'll just wait for like 15 seconds, let all the civilians scatter.
Move left now!
Enemy personnel moving in fast.
Shadow 1, X-rays at the water tower.
TV, friendlies are taking...
Okay, we good? Can I play the game now? Alright, sweet.
Got this hit.
We got a man down.
TV, I want a wall of fire around our boys. Start raining hell.
I'll give you credit. The sound design here is really good, actually. Does that count as a structure? Can I fire on that, or... Okay, apparently so.
Watch for movement.
Yeah, we're clear.
Ghost, no movement detected. What's your status?
You'll be alright. Round out the plate. Affirm. Proper air support, mate.
Roger that.
No, it wasn't. I'm totally shit at this. Just get me back on the fucking ground where I belong. Why do we keep gotta go through this song and dance? I can't do it, man.
Sending rounds.
TV, drop a missile or a 40 mic on that gate.
Sounds good. I like... Okay, that was interesting. I wasn't expecting that kind of environmental destruction there.
Hit the gate with a missile or a 40 mic.
Oop.
Boom.
Target.
Ghost, doors open. You're clear to proceed.
Copy that. Moving now.
Enemy personnel in the courtyard.
Keep our boys covered. Good attacks. Good attack.
Oh, he's too close to the building. I can't fire on him. Okay, now I can. Alright. Go get him, boys.
No movement detected.
Copy. We're pushing to the entrance now.
Roger, we see you. Be advised the convoy is 3 clicks out. You need to haul ass.
Solid copy. Alejandro, where's that exfil? 5 minutes out. It's going to be close. Let's do this then. Reaching. Shadow 1, positive ID on Hassan. He's moving upstairs. Graves is exiting the 2nd floor, northwest side.
Possible ID on the target.
Yeah, that's Hassan.
Got a visual on Hassan.
More enemy personnel in the courtyard.
Shadow 1, we've got PID on Hassan. Moving on him now. He's right inside.
Clear him out. 07, copy that. We got you covered.
Target's moved internal. Southwest building, 2nd floor.
Our boys can handle it. Keep them covered.
Get down! Get down now! Who the fuck are you? Mexican Special Forces, you're coming with us. Shadow 1 Bravo 07, jackpot. I say again, jackpot. Target is secure.
07, solid copy. What's the status of your exfil?
This is Victor 1-1. Exfil is 2 minutes out.
Roger. All stations, be advised. Convoy is closing on the target area now.
Copy that, Shadow 1. Good eye. Alejandro, what's the call?
How do we, There we go.
Shadow, I'll copy.
Okay, that's what I was waiting for. I was looking for, it's like, okay, where are the vehicles
TV, you are cleared hot to engage the convoy.
versus theirs, which is this. Here we are. I wish Graves had a little bit more chatter, honestly. I don't know. Oh, here we go.
Good shot.
What's this? He's like, what is he doing there? Oh man, that fucker flew. Okay.
No movement in the area.
All stations, visible targets
All
are
right,
down.
go for it, little man.
Shadow 1, copy that. Exfil is inbound now.
Oh God. I mean, it's different enough. It's not that bad. Obviously, like, I gotta play it a lot better, admittedly. That's on me. That's on me. Sorry. But, I mean, come on. Like, just... It's an AC-130. Just let me just rain down fucking fire. What's this?
Fucking sinker, that's what I'm talking about, Shadows! You know I love that shit! Now, let's get to the gym.
Jack.
Graves, actual, make my day.
We got him. Escorting back to base as we speak.
Make it quick. We can't hold him for long.
Roger that.
Oh, fuck. We're not done yet? Really?
Trigger. Be advised, friendlies have stopped on the road.
All stations, what's the holdup down there?
Shadow 1, there's movement at the fuel station ahead. Possible cartel roping now.
Copy. We'll recon the area. Be ready to move. TV, get a visual on that gas station. Pronto.
Aha.
Copy visual.
Nav, set an overlay ID on the gas station.
Copy. OID set. Multiple unknowns in the area.
Scan for weapons, see if any cartel's looking for trouble.
No visual on weapons. Multiple unknowns south of the gas station.
Looks like a market.
A-firm. Overlay ID set.
Any sign of hostile intent?
Negative. From what we can see, it's clear.
Let's get this show on the
Well,
road.
see, I like that it's outlining them. I wish it was doing that before, because I wasn't paying attention, obviously, and I didn't know where I was supposed to be looking. And,
All shadows, ground team is
yeah,
mobile.
I don't know.
Keep 'em covered.
Alright, they're gonna pop out
There's an individual crossing the road.
somewhere here,
What are
though.
you doing?
Shadow 1, we may have a situation here.
Quítate de mi camino. Rodéalo, go round.
Vehicle south.
Oh, son of a
Down the
bitch.
intersection. Armed personnel at the intersection.
It's a fucking ambush. TV, get on the trigger. Keep our men secure.
Friendlies appear to be moving at this time.
Cover.
All stations, we're engaging danger close. Give me a sit rep when able.
Shadow
There we go. Can I just
casualties.
nuke the shit out of this now, at least?
Copy that. Colonel Vargas, what's the word?
Shadow 1 will hardpoint in a building behind us. Over.
Copy that.
Friendlies are moving into the restaurant.
Nav, set a marker on that building.
Clear.
Good attack.
Check fire. Civilians are exiting the AO.
Okay, are they actually exiting the AO? Or are we gonna just fuck around and find out?
Visual and friendly.
Really?
To the restaurant.
Alright, well, that's a great position, at least.
Me copian. Habla Víctor 3-1. Solicito extracción inmediata. Mi posición actual es el techo del edificio de restaurantes en Olmeda. Jackie, movement on the hill. RPG! Get down!
Shadow 1, we're taking RPG fire from the east. Roping now.
Copy. Engaging.
Visual on RPGs. RPG down.
RPG, watch out! Cartel at the church.
Copy. Church. TV, engage those cartel, but do not fire on the church. Civilians may be internal. Check fire. Those rounds are hitting near the church.
Oh, come on, that was plenty far away.
Están camino. 5 minutos. All stations, extract birds are inbound. 5 minutes.
Good shot.
The 40 is probably the way to go. Jeez.
RPG.
Crap. Did I miss one?
Es el techo del edificio de
Damn it.
restaurantes en Olmeda. Jackie, movement on the hill. RPG! Get down!
Shadow 1, we're taking RPG fire from the east. Roping now.
RPG down.
Copy. Engaging.
Visual on RPGs.
Cartel at the church.
Copy. Church. TV, engage those cartel, but do not fire on the church. Civilians may be internal.
There we go. That was plenty far away.
3-1 están camino. 5 minutos.
Okay, I'll have to keep a better eye out for these guys.
Are inbound. 5 minutes.
Good impact.
Okay, but I'm not really concerned about that. I'm concerned about the RPGs again.
Coming from the northeast near the graveyard. Seeing small arms fire from the gas station.
What I like the way that they kind of just scurry about. Like they don't really seem to have any purpose.
Guys moving to the gas station.
There we
right now.
go.
Taking effective fire!
Good shots.
No movement at this time.
Bravo 07, Shadow 1, all visible threats are down.
Yeah, well, that's what we said before.
Conserve your ammo. Sergeant, sit rep. Hassan is secure. Still a prick. And you are as mindless.
Bravo 7-1, you are cleared hot to shut Hassan the hell up.
All shadows, we've got incoming vehicles at the soccer field southwest.
That's pretty good.
Southwest. Football field.
Copy. TV, engage those mortar positions.
Oh,
Direct.
really?
Mortar crew is down.
Why did he have to say it like that? Nice to see that they kept the best part about the other level, which was, frankly, the chatter from the mic.
Visual on anti-aircraft team. East of the
What?
soccer field.
Hey, you can't do that.
Personnel are moving northeast at this time.
Oh, you didn't say that I had...
Enemy personnel to the southwest.
Wait a minute. I'm not seeing that. Frankly, I know where you fuckers are, too.
Visual on anti-aircraft team. East of the soccer field. Anti-air team destroyed. Army personnel are moving northeast at this time.
Also, something I don't think I... Does this thing... Oh. Does that track with my cursor? I kind of figured it was a fire and forget kind of deal.
Adjust south of the school building.
Oh, not the school building.
There you go.
Alejandro, where's extraction?
Oh shit, I didn't mean to fire that.
Enemies by the school building.
School's gonna be canceled for the foreseeable future.
Rotor wing aircraft incoming from the southwest.
Copy. They're sending everything they
Ah,
got.
fuck it, it's already blown up. Might as well just go big.
Good attacks.
Oh man. Okay.
Knives ready. Moriremos luchando.
Get your knives ready? Really?
Taking fire from the south.
Oh yeah?
Loading rounds. We've got it incoming missile. Enemy school building.
Taking effective fire.
There you go.
More cartel at the school. Cartel near the school building. Incoming missile.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Just south of the school building.
Oh bullshit. I thought I'd... Man.
Enemies by the school building.
Ugh.
We got military vehicles moving through the soccer field right now. Rotor wing aircraft incoming from the southwest.
Copy. They're sending everything they got.
Cartel near the school. 3 knives left. Me queda poca munición. I'm running low. Get your knives ready. Moriremos luchando.
Where's that? There's that chopper.
Getting locked up. Flares away, flares away. An armored vehicle is moving north on the road.
Taking effective fire.
Enemy school building.
There it is.
Sweet.
Hostile dead overrun.
Good attacks.
More cartel at the school. Back on the
Oh, fuck you. Shut up. Desperate times and all that.
Visual and anti-air team west of the school building. Cartel near the school building.
Good attack.
Got their anti-air.
There we go. Alright.
All stations, this is Hatchet 3-1. We are approaching from the southwest.
Hatchet 3-1, this is Shadow 1, copy that. Blue forces are on the roof of the restaurant building. HLZ will be hot. We'll remain on station to provide cover fire.
Okay, did I get them all for Christ's sake?
Inbound now. 3-1 out.
Extract in 30 seconds. Solid copy.
Got an anti-air team near the bridge, north side.
Take them out. Direct. Last mag.
You're the...
Got their anti-air.
There we go.
Attacks.
Well...
Graves, our exit's blocked by enemy armor. Requesting immediate air support.
TV, engage all those vehicles. When are these fuckers gonna realize Hassan's coming with us?
Check north. Crossing the bridge.
Ah, shit, I got it off too late. God damn it. Man, come on. Focus on the guys on the ground. You know, don't worry about old me. Come on.
We've got an incoming missile! Flares away, flares away. Anti-air team is down.
Graves, our exit's blocked by enemy armor. Requesting immediate air support.
TV, engage all those vehicles. When are these fuckers gonna realize Hassan's coming with us?
Check north. We got armor crossing the bridge.
More armored vehicles crossing the bridge, north side. Shadow 1, Hatchet 3-1, we're on station.
3-1, copy that. HLZ is west side of the building. Friendlies are inbound to your location.
3-1 copies all.
Bravo 07, extract is on station. Exit west of the building. They are standing by.
Shadow 1, solid copy.
Thank God.
So, Bruce, we're leaving.
Get moving. Get me the fuck out of here already.
Copiado. Bendito sea.
Ugh.
Bravo 07, HLZ secure. You're clear to proceed.
Copy. Moving now. Everyone in. This should send a message to the cartel, yeah? They will, hermano. They lost something more than just soldiers today. What's that? Their reputation.
Word travels fast in Las Almas.
Grey 1, we're set.
Shadow 1, Hatchet 3-1. Hold personnel and cargo secure. We are RTB at this time.
You fucking haul, 3-1. Copy that. All shadows, Oscar.
Alright. Okay, it wasn't that bad. I don't know, just the rules of engagement and stuff behind it, like I said, that's just the thing that throws me off with it. The rest of the level was fine. I like the way that characters were talking about and stuff. The weapons themselves felt pretty good to use.
Y'all got a clear picture?
Crystal.
All set.
All right. You're live, folks.
You speak Arabic?
No.
Farsi?
No.
Of course not. Then I'll speak your bastardized medieval English. Because you're all uneducated street dogs.
See, we're getting off to a bad start here, son.
You're talking to Al-Quds Force officer.
You're the commander of a foreign terror organization.
I can say the same to you.
What's your target? Major.
What was your target when you sent missiles to my land?
Oh, wild guess to nail your ass.
So insolent and foul-mouthed. You will learn to respect me when your nation sees fire.
You were in bed with the cartel, Hassan. If you disappeared, no one would know where to look for the fucking stain.
I have no doubt you'll take pleasure in torturing me.
Who'd you get American missiles from? I don't care who they're from. I want to know where they're going.
Take a look around, Hassan. Now you can either become part of the food chain, or you can start talking.
I'm a hostage here. This is illegal.
You're a prisoner of war.
Iran is not at war with Mexico. I've broken no laws. These men and their commanders are the lawbreakers.
You and your beloved General Gorbani
Do not speak his name! You executed him and you will pay for your crimes. Allah wahdu qadir ala musa'adak.
I want this bastard in permanent custody or looking up at the goddamn grass.
General, Killing Hassan is an act of war. Keeping him is illegal. Right now, he is too hot to hold.
Tell me you're getting something actionable as well.
Working on it. Stand by.
Actual. Let me finish this.
There's nothing I would like more. But Laswell's right.
Without proof, we need to turn him loose, see where he leads us.
It's right here. You can't be serious.
All that fucking work for nothing?
Son.
Did we get anything from his phone?
Affirmative. We got a hit.
Good. Now,
Take him back and let him go.
Jesus Christ. Ugh.
The data hacked from Hassan's phone in Mexico went through a cell tower off the coast of Spain. Hassan was communicating with someone there when we caught him. Signals tracked to a hatchery used by the cartel as a smuggling front. It's remote and on the water.
I gotta say,
Including missiles.
well, let me wait for the cutscene to be over here first.
Imagery shows at least 4 structures and a lighthouse, poignant eyes inside, but it's heavily guarded by cartel.
The high glass lends itself to concealment in Iraqia. Ghillie suits.
Exactly. I'll watch the coast for movement and provide exfil by boat.
You shouldn't be alone out there, Kate. 1 is none.
3's already a crowd. We have no jurisdiction here, John. We roll low and slow. This is unauthorized recon by fire. We're off the books. I'll call you when I'm in position. Let's find these missiles before Hassan puts them in our backyard.
Alright, that's where we're gonna leave it for now. So what I was gonna say is, I, you know, especially with that sequence there kind of in the field, I think one of the interesting things with the cartel being a faction in all of this, you know, I complained about the rules of engagement kind of thing in terms of gameplay, and I do kind of stand by that in a way. I think it limits the way you can play, frankly. It's very deliberate. I just think that as the player, it would be better to give me the option to do what I want, more or less. In terms of the story and the consequences thereof, I like the cartel being, you know, part of the antagonist of this game, in the sense that it does introduce kind of some interesting political ramifications for what our characters do, as was just demonstrated in that cutscene. To go through all the effort of these levels to get this guy, to then just turn around and cut him loose because that's what the, you know, the rules of engagement, so to speak, dictate we need to do, because of the politics of it, who's at war with who, and that, you know, does extend to individuals in a sense, because he is a major and all that kind of stuff. And despite what he's apparently trying to do with these missiles that he's smuggling and stuff, the threat that it constitutes to the United States and our forces and stuff there, we still kind of have to operate within certain parameters. And you know, that is kind of a theme present throughout, specifically the Modern Warfare games, although I'm sure it's probably in the Black Ops ones to some extent. It is really interesting in terms of for story purposes. Like I said, in terms of gameplay, I kind of wish they wouldn't do it. I don't like that. Obviously, I understand, like, really overt things like, yeah, okay, I fired upon civilians. Yeah, you can't do that, right? It's fine to reset the level in instances like that. But in terms of, like, I don't know, firing to obviously take out enemy forces and stuff like that, and just the rules surrounding that, for gameplay purposes specifically, I don't like it. Or I would need a much greater and more concrete explanation for it. But with all that being said, I got to give props to Modern Warfare 2 for bringing it in, because it is different. It's unique. I don't know how often I'm going to see something like that in any kind of game, to be honest. It is very realistic, right? So it does give Modern Warfare 2 a certain element of authenticity and accuracy, right, in terms of how these operations and stuff go down. So I'll give it credit for that, really. Like, that's exactly the games that they have to play, right? The rules of it and everything. That's just the way that it is, and you can say it's for better or worse. Obviously, that's a whole separate conversation, but it does do a good job of representing that in the game. As far as the rest of it goes, with the levels in Mexico, I thought those were really good. Very different setting, honestly, just very different. I thought. Now I'm looking at this here, and I didn't realize that this was keeping these as two different levels in a way. I guess it kind of is, because one was at the compound and the other one was actually with the gas station and all that. So that's interesting. It actually separated it into two levels. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just going to be one succinct one. Obviously, the first one we played, the Cartel Protection, that one was the best, because it's boots on the ground. That's just what I prefer. That's just my playstyle. It's just the way that it is, and frankly is always going to be. Something about vehicle sections, I probably talked about this ad nauseum at this point. It's just like, it's just not something that's for me. These levels were pretty good, right? And obviously the things outside of the gameplay itself, like the dialogue and stuff like that, was refreshing. It was enjoyable. You could say it's a little bit crass, but even so, I thought it was pretty good. So that's where we're going to leave it, guys. Pretty interesting. I don't really know what the direction of this game is going to do, because I kind of figured that Hassan would be the be-all, end-all, but now we've cut him loose. I don't know if we're really going to see him again, which means I don't really know who's going to be the antagonist kind of moving forward, other than just the cartel. But I'm guessing it's going to be a little bit more specific than that at some point. It's just a matter of kind of getting there. But that's all I got for this one, guys. Thanks for watching.